Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dorothy Morgan. I'm a professional astrologer, and today I'll be talking about the new moon in Virgo that is coming up on Sunday, August 28th. It's at 11:04 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's on the East Coast. Please adjust accordingly for your time zone. And if you'd like to read this forecast and find out more information about who I am, classes that I offer, sessions that I offer as well on the phone and on Skype, you can find me at nhastrologer.com. So today we're going to talk about the new moon of Virgo and how we manifest with that and what we want to do, what we want to manifest with that. Now, all day and over the next few days, we are feeling the energy of the sun making a trine aspect to Pluto. This is a very powerful energy. All day on Sunday, the 28th of August, we're working with a waning moon. It's the balsamic phase of the moon, so there's really not a lot that we can do on that day that is about planting new seeds. So we just kind of want to take Sunday, the 28th, as sort of a day of rest. It is a Sunday, but take it as a day of rest. We do have the moon in Virgo at this point in the day, but it won't be new until 11:04 p.m. And again, with the waning moon at that point, let's just look at the details. And since we are talking about Virgo, we need to look at the Virgo details about what it is that we need to let go of before we start our new moon rituals tonight. And you can do them tomorrow as well. At the end of this video, we'll have the time frame for all of that. All right, so what do we work with the new moon in Virgo? So with the Virgo new moon, some of the things that we want to focus on that are ruled by Virgo, they are our everyday health, our eating habits, exercising. It's our daily routine. It's our work. So it's the routine of going to work. It is, in a lot of ways, service to others. It's about focusing in on the details. And focusing in on the details for some people is actually an issue. And so if that's something that you know is an issue for you, you focus too much on details, write down something like this in your wish book. You know, I easily, I don't know, actually, what was I going to say there? Imagine that. I easily focus in on one thing at a time. There we go. Sorry. I didn't have that thought out. It's really funny. Mercury's retrograde still while I'm recording this, so I always could make a mistake, but I won't edit this out. If you want to focus a little bit more on exercise, your diet, your weight, Virgo is all about all of these things. Because it rules our digestion, so if we're not careful, we can have digestion issues this time of year, and especially if you're a Virgo or you have Virgo moon or heavy Virgo energy in your chart, could be digestion problems. So our health is important. Here's another thing you can write down. You know, I easily find myself picking healthy foods that are good for me, or I easily find time to fit exercise into my routine. Or you can get even more specific, a Virgo trait. I easily find a half hour every day to walk, or a half hour every day to exercise. So as you can see, these are things that we want to plant, new seeds we want to plant. And you mold and fit this for whatever is most important in your own life. It doesn't have to be diet and exercise. You may need to organize something else in your life. So whatever you need to organize, focus on that. So I easily find time to organize. You fill in the blank, whatever's important for you. Okay. That's what we need to look at with this Virgo energy. Not overanalyzing, but focusing in and getting back to routine. And this is always true this time of year, at least in the Northern Hemisphere. It's summer. Summer's about over. People go back to normal routines at work and normal school routines for children. So I easily get back into my normal routine. This is something else you can add. All right, so those are the things that we need to do with the Virgo new moon. It's all about the details. So I've given you a few examples. Hopefully that will help you out. All right, so the timing for this new moon, as always, we have 48 hours to write out our goals. And we need to avoid the void of course moon. We have a really exceptionally long one this time around. So here we are. So starting on the 28th at 11:04 p.m. is the new moon, and we are clear, so it's good to write all the way through 6:15 p.m. on August 29th. At that point, the moon will go void, of course, for an extended period of time, quite a few hours. So after that, it's not good to write out our goals and our dreams. So basically, we have a day and a half. Mostly we have all of August 29th to all the way till 6:15 p.m. So August 28th from 11:04 p.m. Eastern Time through 6:15 p.m. on August 29th. That's when we write out our new moon rituals or our new moon goals. All right, thank you all for listening. Once again, this has been a blast. Thank you, and blessed be.